In this morning's New Zealand Herald headlines, St John urged to assess its emergency call-taking process. Elderly migrants tell of abuse by New Zealand children. And Papua New Guinea considers foreign support after massive landslide. Atamarie, I'm Shuri Kner. It's Monday, the 27th of May. A coroner has suggested the country's ambulance service lobby the government for more funding after an Auckland man watched his wife die despite calling 111 5 times. Coroner Janet Anderson says it's not possible to conclude if Solofor Sharon Tapuvai would have survived if an ambulance had been dispatched sooner, but she was concerned at the lack of ambulance availability. St John has also been advised to see if improvement is needed when talking with callers where English isn't their first language. The parents of a teen crushed at an out-of-control Dunedin flat party are bracing ahead of the first day of the inquest into her death. Sophia Cristani was one of at least 300 people crammed into a Dundas Street villa party in October 2019. The 19-year-old's death will be examined over the next few days, with 20 witnesses giving evidence. Her parents say it will be an agonising process for them, but one they need as the 5-year anniversary of her death nears. Some elderly migrants who follow their children here are being abandoned, financially fleeced, and physically assaulted by their family. This from a charity working to support senior citizens in South Asian communities. It comes as new research finds elder abuse to be rampant among Asian communities. About half of older Indians and a third from the Chinese community, aged 65 and over, claim they're victims. A close eye is being kept on Whakaari White Island in the case of more volcanic activity. The alert levels remained at 3 after a series of minor eruptions since Friday. Bay of Plenty Emergency Management is warning boaties and maritime vessels to avoid the surrounding waters. And there's a need for urgent humanitarian assistance in Papua New Guinea after a devastating landslide. More than 670 have died in the Kaukalam village in the Inga province after the landslide hit around 3 a.m. Friday. New Zealand is ready to provide assistance, but the PNG government hasn't yet requested it. PNG's National Disaster Council met over the weekend, and it's expected a request for help will be made shortly. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.